Well, guys, I finally posted my episode 2 of Life is Strange today, actually. And let's go ahead and hop in. Hello, everybody. Welcome to WC Gamecom. My name is Will Goodnight. I finally posted my episode 2 of Life is Strange Before the Storm today. And let's get through... Well, that sounds kind of negative. Let's play, rather, the third episode. I have to be really careful. I have to watch my GPU and CPU settings, so I'm sorry if I look to the left, your left, my right. But let's do this. Episode 3, Hell is Empty. I heard that... Okay, let me go do one more thing as well, just because I didn't do it in the last episode, and I kind of regret it, because I would like subtitles. Just because it's kind of helpful when I'm editing, and if I happen to talk over the characters by accident, you guys can read what's going on. I'm going to try and be somewhat quiet during very important things. I should also...
On Life is Strange Before the Storm.
I felt like my dad's been lying about something for a while. I didn't know what it was.
There is plenty of blame to go around.
What does that mean?
You forced my hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe.
We both agree that the best thing for everyone at this stage is for me to move in.
In a million years, I never thought you'd choose David over me.
Hey!
Blackwell's done with me. I can't go home anymore. Is this junkyard all I've got left?
Drew runs Oxy for Damon. Go to Drew's room, find the money, and I'll meet you to pick it up.
Whatever you do, don't open the door.
Oh, I want my
Very intense scene.
Juliet is waylaid. That infernal Inferno is the culprit, closing down the roads and robbing us of our Ariel.
No fucking chance.
I swear to thee, we shall fly beyond this isle. The corners of the world are mere prologue. What sayest thou to my most hopeful wish?
Yes.
Let's leave. For real.
If you don't mean this, it's just making me feel like shit that this life you're describing isn't going to happen.
What would it take to convince you? Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth?
Rachel, that woman you saw, that wasn't my mistress. That was your mother.
Both a shocking and unshocking twist. So now what? Where are we now? Where are we going? What do we do with this?
I want to tell you all of it. But are you sure that Chloe should be here for...
Chloe stays.
One second. There was a pause there. I just need to turn up the game audio in OBS. That should be good. Let's go.
Of course. In every way that matters, Rose is my wife and your mother.
Except
but the
she's
woman
not.
you saw at the Overlook, her name is Sarah. Your birth mother.
Shocking.
I'm going to tell you everything, Rachel. Everything I've shielded you from for so long. But the truth can be hard to look at. Is this really something you're ready for?
What could be this shocking? Well, I guess that's what we're going to find out.
Chloe.
Let's go. Yeah, I'm here.
I'm right here. Good. I need you.
Oh, we're gonna have like another kind of trippy type session thing here. Let's go. I'm excited. And slightly scared. I'm playing mouse and keyboard instead of controller because for some reason my controller doesn't want to work anymore.
was in high school, there was one person everyone adored. Her teachers,
And it wasn't Sarah.
friends. Sarah was everyone's favorite. Every boy wanted to date her. I could barely believe it when she picked me. Sometimes, I think that's what kept me blind for so long.
Mm-hmm. Just checking my camera real quick, see it's not lagging. I've been having issues with that lately.
She was so alive, so passionate about everything.
And now she enjoys the drugs.
Early on, though, I realized I wasn't enough for her. While the rest of us
I dance
were
like an animated
pursuing
white guy.
college,
Wait.
careers, families. Sarah wasn't looking for any of that. She was looking for escape.
Why do I feel like this is going to be sort of an allegory to how Chloe and Rachel's relationship end up? Not like end up in the first game, but like drugs and stuff.
When Sarah became pregnant, I thought it would solve everything. And it did.
For a while.
For a little while. Becoming your father was the greatest moment of my life.
Why do you remind me of Joel Osteen?
There was so much love, but I was still blind.
Man, okay.
However much she loved you then, it wasn't enough.
Uh-oh. I see
For
a
Sarah,
needle.
the need to escape was always there. For over a year, I tried to help her. I made myself believe that she was still a good person. That no matter what happened, she would never do anything to hurt you. I was wrong. Eventually, I saw her for who she really was. A destructive person. Someone who could never be satisfied by anyone or anything. Even the love of her own daughter. I was desperate. I didn't know what to do. So I made a choice. I was never going to let her harm you again.
So he's not a bad father. I can't even like look at the other stuff anymore.
What you saw at the Overlook, Rachel, it was true. We kissed. It was the saddest kiss of my life. It was a kiss goodbye. I told her that I was happy for her. That she felt like she'd gotten her life together. Finally. But she didn't get to just decide one day to be a mother. Not after what she'd done. Not after all the people she hurt. All the lives she destroyed. I told her she'd been given the greatest gift in the world. The chance to be your mother. And she squandered it. It pained me to hurt her like that. But I'd do it again, and again, and again, to keep you safe.
Dang.
So that was the first time you've seen her or spoken with her in 15 years?
No. I send her money. Every single month. It's our arrangement.
But
Arrangement
now
for what?
she wants to see me?
Yes.
Don't
But
do it.
Rachel, it cannot be.
I mean,
Why not? If that's what Rachel wants.
Drug addiction is a disease. It afflicts everyone, not just the addict. I will not allow you to be victimized by her disease again.
Even if that's true, Rachel could still meet her.
And maybe the fact that she wants to see me means she's gotten better.
well, apparently
Maybe so.
she's causing a lot of trouble.
But consider that for 15 years, she's preferred that money to you.
Rachel.
I think I need to lie down.
Possibly go to a photo shoot in a bunker with Nathan Prescott. That's intense, man. You maybe want to go check on her? She's walking up the stairs like she's drunk. Everything looks like it's still recording decently.
I can't leave Rachel to deal with this alone.
All right. Did I read this one? Okay, yeah. So here we go. Max, I used to think the strangest things about the Ambers was how normal they were. They seemed like a bad 90s sitcom family, and I did my best to play the part of the wacky yet lovable best friend. Yes, I did tag a newspaper picture of James on the fridge, but only because his face looked so stupid. The goal was to get in and get out of there without causing a scene, so we can make our escape. About that. Turns out that I couldn't just sit back and let Rachel's cheating father act all high and mighty. I put a smug butt in his place and even turned Rachel's mom against him. Then Rachel snapped. I guess she just can't stand the lying anymore. She told her mom about James making out with the woman. Everyone started yelling, and the next thing I knew, Rachel was going full destruction on the table. That's when the truth finally came out. Rachel's mom equals not her mom. Rachel's real mom equals make-out woman. Mind equals blown. Chloe, the wacky yet lovable. Oh, so we can, like, look at all these? I don't really want to. Maybe later. But that's kind of interesting. Although I can never decide, like... I guess, like... I don't know, I find it weird. Some of the... Like, the layout of the bios is kind of weird. What are we doing? Oh, wow, this is a giant thing. Okay, Rachel and Chloe, where are you guys? We're at the Tempest cast party. I already texted Rachel like 8 times. Hey, I don't think we're gonna make it. Chloe, you should come. Yeah, Chloe, you did awesome. Chloe, great job tonight. Thanks, I can't. But you were amazing. Without you there, there would have been no show. Seriously, come on, bring Rachel. Sorry, guys. Should it?
The Tempest show feels so far away now. This is so painful to look at.
Should I talk to them or should I just go upstairs immediately?
Rachel only knew half the truth when she set that fire. What if she'd known everything?
Oh, she would have completely destroyed the entire town, probably.
This must be hard for you too, Mr. Amber.
It could be far worse. My biggest fear is that Rachel will try to meet Sarah. I've dreaded it.
So that's why you never told her?
You have no idea what pain Sarah's caused. Her addiction has led her to do terrible things. I don't want Rachel to go through any of that.
Well, you kind of fail. You kind of fail. But let's see what he's afraid Sarah would do.
I don't understand. Are you afraid that Sarah would do something to Rachel?
I don't think she would deliberately harm anyone. But addicts can cause tremendous harm without meaning to.
Yeah. But Rachel's not a baby anymore.
Listen to me. Sarah brought criminals and drug dealers into our home. She put Rachel in serious danger just to chase her habit.
Do you think Sarah is involved with any of the drug dealers around here?
It wouldn't surprise me if she were.
Kinda.
That's who she is. Chloe, I believe Rachel trusts you more than anyone else right now.
Is this where you ask me to manipulate Rachel into doing what you want?
This is where I ask you to do as your conscience dictates.
It is a choice-based game, after all.
Please, put my daughter's safety first.
I mean, I don't necessarily want her to...
Maybe try the truth for a change?
What do you mean?
Well, you did lie to your daughter for 15 years.
His eyes.
This is true. And that's why I need your help. I only care about Rachel, Chloe.
I'll do what I can. I care about her too, you know?
I know. Thank you.
You guys need to get a new table. You need to get a new James Hetfield in here.
Hard to argue that Rachel would have had a better life with Sarah. But does that make what James did right?
Oh, man. Can I talk to you?
Hey, Mrs. Amber.
I think it's Rose at this point, considering everything.
She has a point.
Rose. Do you need any help with anything?
That's very kind of you. Could you get out the broom for me? It's in the breezeway, door to the left of the fridge.
So, Rose just sends me on fetch quests. But hey, I'm happy to help. Shirt.
Hey, cool graphic. Rachel was really getting rid of this? Mrs. Amber, could I have this?
Oh, sure, Chloe. Rachel was going to give it away anyhow.
Thanks.
Wonder if that was a choice. Maybe, maybe not. Cool, let's take the broom. I now have the broom. Success! Broom.
Here you go.
Thank you. I'm really quite glad that you're here.
Why is that?
Thanks. But why?
While Rachel's dealing with all of this, it's a relief to know she can talk to you. How are you doing, Chloe?
How am I doing?
Your generation loves to talk about how awkward different things are. Well, This must be pretty awkward, I'd imagine.
Yeah, doing better
It's
than Rachel.
fine. Rachel's the one who's really upset.
She has every reason to be. There are many painful things about Rachel's past.
And future.
Including my own role in hiding the truth.
Sarah shouldn't have taken money over seeing her daughter.
You know, I am so thankful to her that she did. It gave me the opportunity to be Rachel's mother. I never knew how much I could love someone until I had Rachel.
But hearing the truth after all these years hurt Rachel more than anything.
Still kind of confused on how people thought you were her actual mother.
For the whole way this came out.
You're not happy with James? What about what he did at the Overlook?
Fair enough.
It might be hard for you to understand, but after 13 years of marriage, I'm not threatened by what happened.
You're right. I don't understand.
You don't have to worry about me or James. Rachel's the one who needs you right now.
That is fair. So I've talked to everybody.
Do you think Sarah is dangerous?
I've never met her, so I don't know. But I'm inclined to trust my husband. His entire life is about keeping people safe.
Yes,
Rachel
fair.
is extremely fortunate to have him as her father.
Thanks.
All right,
Thank you.
Let's go talk to Rachel now. Man, I feel bad for this family. If you excuse me, I have to go make sure she's not killing herself. Trying to, anyway. Because I know that wouldn't really go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I'm still running fine. I just saw my FPS counter drop for a minute. Why did I just get suddenly reminded of, like, Woody, or, Woody's room? No. Andy's room from Toy Story. Oh, geez, we haven't even gotten to the title sequence yet. And I'm 25 minutes in. Should probably let my dad know that I'm gonna be either late or not gonna be there tonight.
Rachel?
You alright? Gonna make it? Alright, one sec. Probably will be late tonight. Small chance I won't be there at all. Roommate may need ride to see his dad tomorrow. Maybe his only option. I'll keep you posted. Okay. Alright. Sorry, I had to...
I need some way to show Rachel that I'm here for her.
Nice. Be here for Rachel.
Rachel has so many inspirations, she can barely keep them all contained. The yin and badass yang of Rachel Amber.
Before all else, be armed.
We were so close to making our break last night.
Yeah, man,
now, I don't know. Is there a section on how to walk fours through batshit crazy family drama? No? May you always be safe.
There must be something in here I could use. Oh, geez, it's bleach. Guess I'm just gonna steal this. Chloe, what are you doing? Just Ah, Mom. Hi. Chloe, I'm leaving the door unlocked in case you don't have your key. Please come home. Doesn't matter that it's after curfew. Mom, I can't right now, please. I mean, I would really love to, like, honestly, but I need to help.
I know something Miss Arcadia doesn't. Weird.
This is a strange one. No idea where it came from. Interesting. Let's look in the drawer.
I could get grades like this. I just don't want to. I think Rachel could use another subject. But which one?
I'm gonna guess anatomy is probably going to be a sex joke. Herbology is going to be a pot joke. Let's go anatomy.
That's the one.
Figured. Save the flowers?
At least she'll have something from tonight.
Man, I'm so bummed, actually. Globe.
I can't imagine what Rachel is thinking right now. I want her to tell me when she's ready.
Nightlight, astrology card.
Rachel's surrounded by so much love, yet she seems so alone.
Life.
Maybe I can make the world a less scary place.
I'm just gonna
On
like
stage, I think Rachel said,
Are you drawing on my board? Talk to me.
"Hey, Rachel."
I
I'm
was on
glad
the
you're
other
here,
side.
Chloe. Of course.
Turn on the nightlight.
This light needs more light.
Good.
Wonder what I could find around here to brighten up that nightlight.
Oh, the flashlight. Glad I put this in my back pocket. It's a good thing that this worked.
All ready for Rachel's light show. Better get her attention first.
Hey.
Hey.
There's no need to cry. What is this song?
Hey. Check it out.
Bull. If I was that depressed, I wouldn't want to move. I'm like, leave, you know.
It's
I'm glad you're here. I want to go to bed.
Beautiful.
I thought you might like it.
I've always loved stars.
Why?
They remind us there's so much beauty out there, which we almost never see.
Poetic. I like it.
Because we're blinded by what's in front of us.
I think my dad said that in a weird acid dream.
But then I learned the truth. The stars we're seeing have already been dead for millions of years. They're all lies.
Fuck the stars. We can make our own.
Also, how are the stars moving if it's on a stationary flashlight?
It's all lies. Everything. My entire life. My dad. My mom. If I can even call her that anymore. And that other woman, my real mom, she's the biggest lie of all. I can't trust any of them.
It's alright. Trust isn't real.
I think you're the only one in the world I can trust.
It's possible. Maybe? No, I'm honored.
I'll take it. Even if it's only by process of elimination.
Good.
Make him laugh. That's how you get through depression. I should know. Comedy's my go-to.
I wore this bracelet my entire life. I never even asked why. Never even thought about it.
It's probably her mom's, now that I think about it. But in that weird acid flashback we
I always
watched.
knew. Even when I didn't know. That my real mother was gone.
You should take it back.
I mean, she's not really gone.
There's nowhere else I'd rather keep it than right here.
I wonder if there's a thing where you just, if you wait for a bit, there's in the darkness, there's a sequence where you have an option to leave when you're hanging out with your girlfriend. And you get an achievement for, like, staying there while you guys watch a movie. Okay. I'm not going to sit here through this entire song. It'll be fine.
The fact that she's here right now, that she came here for me.
Still looks good.
I think I need to see her. Is that wrong?
It's not wrong. It's not wrong.
Of course not. But it might be tough to track her down.
Nonsense.
Yeah.
Put out a sign that says
That's
free.
true.
Just
But
put out a
wait.
nice sign. Free
I've got my secret weapon.
heroin. Free heroin. She'll show up.
But what if we can't find her? It's not like I can ask my dad. I have no idea where to start.
I have an idea. Free heroin.
I think I know what to do. I'll call Frank and get him to connect us to her.
You do that?
Doesn't
Okay,
Rachel
give
end
it a
up
shot.
having an affair with Frank?
Of course,
Pretty
even
sure.
if we know where she is, we need a way to get to her. I can't just ask my parents for a ride.
I think I might be able to fix up that truck in the junkyard.
Really?
Give
Yeah.
it my best.
I'm driving it in the
I
next
know you
game, so
will.
obviously.
But even if we find her, how will I talk to her? What do I say?
No idea. Doesn't matter.
After my dad died, I didn't know how to keep talking to him. I still don't. But it doesn't matter. All that matters is that he's there.
Your dad?
My dad is super dead.
In my dreams, he's there. And it's so real. It's almost like it's another part of my life. It used to be the only part that mattered. I've never told anyone about that. Weird, huh? Rachel?
I was just thinking. Maybe I was wrong before. Who cares if the stars are dead? As long as we can still see them, that means they're real. To us. Right?
Right.
That was a pretty intense intro. Oh, we get to have another acid dream. Hi, Dad. Why? Dad, you are in a chair. Oh, hi, family, friends, and enemies. Crow?
I think we're stuck. Hey, maybe you should let me drive. You always do it wrong.
That was one time. When are you going to let it go?
You died.
Remember when we used to work on cars together? Those are some of my favorite memories.
Don't you mean my memories? I don't think you remember after you're dead.
Touché. All right.
What is going on?
Why don't you go take a look?
You sure?
So I get it. It's a play. Still very much an acid trip. Someone's glowing.
Ugh.
What's wrong? Don't you see anything?
Red rum.
Fine. It's the spark plug.
No, that's not it. I just had that replaced.
Isn't improv supposed to be all about yes and?
Yes, and what?
Dad, stop. None of this is real. You're not real. Rachel's family isn't real. This whole thing, it's all just theater.
Well, you know what William Shakespeare said.
I don't, actually.
Something about the whole world being a stage, so might as well act the fuck out of it.
Nailed it.
I don't think that's what he
I don't
actually
want
said.
To be an actor. I just want to be myself.
I need you guys to shut up.
Well, maybe there's a reason we pretend. maybe the lies we tell each other are less horrible than the truths we keep hidden.
Wow. That's pretty dark, Dad.
Well, I am
Where do
dead.
you think you get it from?
Oh, good.
There's my cue.
Dad?
Relax, sweetie. It's all pretend, right?
Right.
Just a bit of stage magic. Floodlights, sound effects. Chloe, look at me. Look at me, sweetheart. It's going to be okay.
Dad!
Jesus! I'm angry. That boo made me really, really angry. Well, that was a scene.
What the shit? Has someone been going through my room?
Yeah, probably.
Doesn't seem like Mom. She wouldn't leave a mess like this.
Well, obviously it was David.
Wait. David? That motherfucker. Whatever. I don't have time for this shit. I've got to help Rachel. Okay. I saw Sarah leaving Frank's RV. He might know how to find her. He might also be totally pissed about Damon's money. I've got to get this exactly right. I can do this.
Price.
Oh, Frank. Eager much?
A little bit.
Where's the money?
I have a question to ask you first. I mean, a favor.
You can't be fucking serious.
I need to find that woman from yesterday. Sarah. Frank?
What the hell for?
Something important. Can you help? I'm trying to help a friend. It would mean a whole lot to her.
The girl with you at the mill?
Yeah.
I'll meet in the junkyard in 2 hours.
Sweet. Thanks, man. You're a real... That went well, I guess.
It went better than it could have.
What am I getting myself into?
It's a great question. I have no idea. Something really, really bad from my understanding. People have told me this episode really rips your heart out.
Okay, I've got 2 hours to kill. A shower would be fucking amazing.
Just send it all in one message. I hate people that just send 19 and a half messages at once. Alright. They were being there for me last night. I'm feeling a lot better. Guess what? Yep. Meeting Frank. Cool. Oh, there's another thing. When you think about it, it's kind of amazing that anyone ever trusts anybody about anything. Take the stars, for example. We all learn these things about them in school, but no one bothers to tell us the most important fact. Some of them are dead. Yet somehow Rachel trusts me with the most important thing in the world, finding her real mom. She didn't ask me right away. At first, she didn't even want to talk. It was kind of like the junkyard a couple days ago, but this time I didn't freak out on her. I gave her space. Here's something you've never learned, Max. When someone you care about is hurting, you do anything you can to be there for her. even if that means making the stars shine in her bedroom. That's how I got Rachel to open up and ask me about finding her mom. I told her I think I can do it. If I can reach Frank and... Yeah, if I can reach Frank and get the truck running, we have a chance. Chloe, conjurer of the stars. Before you can see the light, you'll have to deal with the darkness.
I wonder if that's the universe where Dad's alive and Rachel has 3 happy parents. So much has changed. I wonder if you'd even recognize me now.
Oh yeah, I forgot that's what Chloe used to look like. Alright, let's look at the computer. Winchester High School gives Fisher Awards to Sarah Gernhardt. Oh, she was searching.
What?
To Chloe Price from Victoria Chase commented on the photo you're tagged in.
Nice to see my work is appreciated.
In case you need more proof that Blackwell is better off without Chloe Price. So that's what girls take forever doing in the bathroom. Mad respect. No one asked you, Trevor. Burn. It's kind of cool.
Rachel really is good at everything she does.
Blackwell's The Tempest takes Shakespeare by storm. Last night, The Tempest was reborn upon Blackwell Academy's outdoor stage. The unique and bold direction of Travis Keaton gave the show an updated feel, typically absent from overdone classic works. Stellar in the lead role, the young Rachel Amber commanded the stage just as Prospera herself commands the unknown. Worthy of a special mention was Nathan Prescott's Caliban, who carried himself with the mighty tension of a coiled spring. Even from the back of the audience, Mr. Prescott's rage toward his enslaver was palpable, an unusual and admirable feat for a young actor.
Thou art an idiot.
Yet the real star tonight in the role of Ariel was newcomer Chloe Price, whose chemistry with Miss Amber's Prospera surpassed even that of Miranda and Ferdinand. As she explored Ariel's struggle between loyalty and liberty, Miss Price gave a truly genuine performance. Indeed, when Prospera refuses Ariel's freedom in an excellent revision of the original script, I have never seen a more believable portrayal of a surprise than Mrs. Price's authentic astonishment. It's because it wasn't in the script.
Hang in there, Skip.
Don't quit your day job. An interview with Skip Matthews, Pisshead frontman. Following the sudden popularity of a song, Nothing Wrong, what's next for Pisshead? Well, for the moment, we're still taking things slowly, so we shouldn't hold our breath for a full Pisshead album in the horizon. One day, but for now, I'm still working my day job. Sometimes you have to do what you gotta do in order to keep the dream alive. Go listen to my band, Fleshbore. Here we go. Spin the globe. Astonishing.
California, huh? Would be cool to see where Rachel grew up. Inaccurate as of yesterday. Someone should update this photo.
Oh, I can graffiti.
What do I want the record to show?
Burning, burnout, burning. Let's get more fire in here. It's not like half the forest is already burning.
I'd say I went down in a blaze of glory.
Alarm clock doesn't really matter. Unless if it's of the strawberry kind. Skateboard shelves. Hey, why not?
If Rachel and I were still leaving today, there's literally nothing in there that's worth taking.
Plant. There's a plant. Dad's jacket. Water.
Better than nothing.
Is that a reference to the... Is that a reference to the plant that you water in Life is Strange?
Dad's favorite jacket. Definitely taking that if Rachel and I ever leave.
Alright, let's leave.
Is Mom playing music?
Probably not. Goes right along. Rachel Amber is you what? Guess you think you're her little sidekick now. Had it with the school. Nobody gave a crap about me last night. It was all Rachel, Rachel, Rachel. Oh man, when you try to drug someone's ass, when it's so try to drug someone and it bites you, that's just the worst. I feel bad for Chloe, man. Not Chloe, but Victoria, for various reasons.
No way. Mom actually sold her ring for $300.
That's a bummer. There's all of his clothes.
Shit. David really is moving in.
Man, he moved in fast, actually.
I remember this. Mom loved it. Wait. Is today Mother's Day? Shit.
Oh, it gives me a dialogue. That's kind of cool.
Can I just give that to Mom again for Mother's Day?
Just take something random. Funny. Anything else? Drawer, another drawer.
I really hate that Mom keeps hiding this photo.
Yeah, it would be a bummer. There's a book here. Look at the book.
I wonder who gave this to Mom.
Putting your foot down. Yeah. There's a bag. I'd like to read the bag. Car calendar. Oh, graffiti. Let's go.
Sports cars are really good for...
Hot rod flames are overdone. Bunnies. Hot rod flames.
hitting on chicks.
Alright. Take a shower. Because that's what I'm supposed to do, I think. I didn't check my hand.
Is that David's towel? Where the hell is mine?
It's probably in the trash.
Okay. My towel's probably in here. No awesome pirate towel.
It's definitely in the medicine cabinet.
Gross.
Okay. It's just... maybe I don't want to know. Electric razor.
I truly hate seeing so much of David's shit around here. Score.
Haha. Great guess. Hey, it's blue dye.
Can't believe Max and I were so into this shit when we were kids. Wait a minute. Captain Bluebeard's hair dye. Max was going to make me a pirate, but we never got around to it.
Dye your hair. Become
Ready
the Chloe
for the
I know.
best shower of my life. Hot water, don't let me down.
No, I want to dye my hair. Take shower. Is this creepy? I don't think it's creepy. I'm not being overly creepy. Unskippable shower sequence. I wasn't trying to skip it. That almost sounds creepier. I should just stay quiet. Dye your hair. Do it. Become the Chloe you all know, and I'll go put on the classic Chloe outfit. Oh, she did it. A part of it, anyway. Was all of her hair blue in the original? I thought it was.
I need new clothes.
I'll just steal some of my mom's. It's cool. She doesn't care. Is she gonna put on like the original Life is Strange stuff? I don't think that box was there before. Hey, GPU, you stay down. I don't want any lagging.
What do I feel like wearing on this crazy-ass day?
Skull, bonus outfits. Dragon, bonus outfits. Cone of Fire. Well, I have to at least see Cone of Fire, right? I mean, we got it from Chloe. Not Chloe, Rachel. We're playing as Chloe. Yeah! I mean, that's pretty good. I mean, it's definitely... It's pretty close to the Life is Strange outfit. It's the beanie that sells it. It's the beanie and the, like, leg hoop things. Illuminati. Nah. If she has the beanie for the classic Chloe, she doesn't. Well, that's fine. The one outfit is close enough. It's close enough. It's got the beanie and the leg hoops in the boots. So I think it's pretty good either way. And I think Rachel will probably have some sort of dialogue about it. So I am completely fine with it. Good with me.
All right. One last thing. I need to get Dad's tools so I can fix that truck.
You don't even know like what's
Dad's
wrong
toolbox
with
should be
the
in the
truck.
garage downstairs.
Cool. I am efficiently happy. It's weird. I tried to have like I didn't expect to have like a conversation about clothes with Alpha, but I was
Here
just like,
goes.
what outfit do you have Chloe wearing?
What are the chances I can avoid Mom or David?
Nil, probably. Love hurts. Yeah, this ain't creepy.
I'm flipping them over.
Not yet. I told you 3 minutes each side.
They're gonna burn.
Oh, you're the expert now.
I can't stand it.
I'm telling you, it'll make a mess. You know, you don't have to make me breakfast. I'd settle for flowers.
You cook all the time. I want you to have a break at home.
See, David's not the
you
worst
are
ever.
one class act, David Madsen.
Mom actually looks pretty happy right now.
What a shame. They're burning. As much as I enjoy Joyce having a nice time, I can't imagine I will stay very long here. All right.
Hey, who's there?
Hey.
Chloe, your hair. When did you... Was this for the play? I heard you performed last night.
Not exactly for the play.
I mean, I did, but this is something different.
None of that matters now. Oh, I am so glad to see you.
Good to see you, Chloe. Coming home was a smart decision.
Well, I'm about to leave again, so it's all good.
Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
Thank you, sweetheart.
I didn't get you anything.
Having you back home is present enough.
Good. I'm about to leave again.
I'm just here to pick up something. Then I have to go.
Are you coming home tonight?
Mom, I don't know.
I wish you would tell me what you're up to.
To be honest, I don't know what I'm up to.
I'm just hanging out with Rachel.
Oh, how is Rachel?
She's
I
been
was
better.
telling David about the play.
She'll be a lot
you
worse,
being
but
in
she's
it.
been better.
I really gotta go.
Listen, wait. Before you go, David has something to say to you. It won't take but a minute.
It's a minute of my life that I don't want to give up. Oh, jeez.
Mom.
My light fell over. Could you not?
I don't think this is the best idea.
You already promised.
Chloe, I've made an agreement with your mother to trust you from now on.
Really?
Really? What does that mean?
It means that from today forward, I'm going to take you at your word. So, if you say you haven't been smoking or drinking, then I'll just leave you be.
I'm out of focus.
The idea is you should feel comfortable here, Chloe. David's not going to question you, and neither am I.
I'm gonna play it cool. He searched my room, but we'll just go great plan.
Well,
all right.
This sounds like it's doomed to fail, but hey, kudos for trying.
Chloe.
What? I really meant it. Good job. Can we be done now?
Wait 1 second. Don't go, Chloe. I've been meaning to show you something. Maybe now's a good time. This is my friend Phil Becker. We served in the same unit. 2 tours. Becker was killed near the end of our deployment. Roadside IED. We used to joke about all the trouble we were gonna get into once we got back home. But he died. He died, and I didn't. And I think about that fact every damn day. The point is, I've had my share of grief. I know what you're going through.
Can we talk about
So
the
I
texturing
guess what I'm
differences
saying
between
is,
David and the main characters?
I'm here to do whatever I can to help you get over the loss of your dad.
Please, I'm begging you. Give David a chance, won't you?
He really does care.
Here. Why don't you keep this photo for a little while? Think about what I've said.
Yeah, accept it. I don't hate David.
David looks so young. And this Phil guy, they look close.
David looks like a young J. Jonah Jameson here. No wonder he likes this picture. Get me photos of Spider-Man. Let's go.
Thank you.
David.
Oh,
I'm not calling you Dad.
Mom.
I'm just
But,
so
ma'am.
proud of you both.
Mom, I really need to go.
Be careful out there, Chloe.
I love you, sweetheart.
All right. All right.
That was a touching moment.
What the hell?
And back to the anger.
Just gotta grab Dad's toolbox and then get out of here quick. Holy crap. This might actually be helpful for fixing up the truck.
Who knew? Books can help you learn things. Who would have thunk it? It's almost like we use those in some sort of learning institution that I may or may not have gotten kicked out of. There's that train I almost got hit by. Is it time for another fetch quest? I think it's time for another fetch quest. Squirrel. Or maybe not. Maybe it's she's just gonna automatically fix it.
Come on.
You can do it. And with her hands that dirty, she's not gonna be able to write her
Work with me here.
objective on there.
Damn it!
Yeah, I have a lug wrench now.
Better. But still needs a bit more love. I can salvage this beast. I just need to find the right tool for each problem.
Okay, we have more things to read. Max. I think I want a tattoo. Yeah, I know, it's permanent, right? But that's the thing, though, it's not. Not really, because we're not permanent at all. Funny how much simpler life seems when you keep that in mind. Like my hair. I wanted to see what it would look like blue, so I did. It looks awesome. One day I'll make it all blue. And if I don't like it then, so what? It'll fall out eventually. Jeez. See how that works? You know what else isn't permanent? You know what? Uh-oh. Getting laggy. Okay, it's time to reset recordings. Be right back. Okay, hey guys. Just had to restart this scene because having some GPU issues, so I'm gonna see if resetting the game causes it to like go back down. I'm starting to think like after an hour or so of recording. So yeah, with this scene, I just had to restart it, and it looks like my computer's running a little bit better now. It's all good.
I can salvage this beast.
Oh, hey, Chloe. What, are you working on a project? Sort of. What kind of project? Fixing a car. See, he's a good guy. Not a bad dude. I already read that. I'm keeping an eye on you, GPU. Alright, let's look at the manual.
It's not like I need a manual, but I'm really glad it's here.
I feel like this is going...
Someone tried to patch this thing up sometime before I was born. At this point,
might be
I
Alpha.
think
This
that
might have been
ancient
like
duct
Alpha's
tape is better
very...
than anything I can do. Better leave it be.
I feel like this is Alpha's favorite part. No, I don't want to turn on the radio. Sorry, I just have to keep an eye on the GPU meters on my task manager now, just to make sure nothing starts skipping again. Because I don't need more issues.
This thing is going to the fuck up.
Better just get rid of it.
Maybe. Sick.
I don't think that's the clinical way to fix that. I don't think that's what they do in the repair shops, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know anything about cars. Radiator cap. That's actually...
This thing seems pretty gunked up.
Maybe I should blow on it.
I think I should move on to something else.
Just do what I tell you to do. This is a...
The distributor cap looks pretty gross. I need something small to scrape the gunk off the cap.
Probably a screwdriver? This should do it. Shoot. A. Yeah, you better get back down there. Sorry, I really have to watch this now.
Shit distributed. Well, fuck.
Man, this fire is just raging, man. Reattach?
Go back from whence you came.
Okay.
It's pretty loose. How can I tighten it?
Duct tape.
Nothing doing.
Pliers? I don't know anything about cars.
Not helping.
Hey, why don't you shut up? Just the wrench. Hey, you calm back down. I don't know why it's jumping up so bad. There's nothing going on in this scene.
Much better.
Fantastic.
This connection is pretty shaky. I could fix this battery post if I could get a good enough grip on it.
Duct tape.
Not helping.
I still think duct tape is the best answer here. Or set it on fire. Now I just need to get gas.
There. Fits like a deadly electric glove.
Hot? Hey, it's my cat.
Spark plug's busted.
Hey. You better calm down. Listen. You better relax. Oh, wait. I'll give it a minute. There we go.
Carbon deposits. Of course.
My dad replaced his right before he died. I'm kind of frustrated because the rest of this episode I have to watch
I need
Watch
you.
out. Yeah! There's no way this thing runs.
Yeah.
Crash. Oh man, what about a poorly designed driving segment? She's gonna hit somebody. Or be very close to it. Awesome. Now I wish I could clean my hands. You relax. Shattered mirror. Hey! Calm down.
What do you think? We're not dealing with a couple of dime bags anymore, Chloe.
I don't know why
Where's
it just
the money?
randomly doesn't want to work right.
For fuck's sake, the money wasn't there. What do you want from me?
I don't think she has it.
Oh? It's cute how she acts like you two are
Okay.
friends. You heard what happened to Drew, right?
Yeah, I heard about it.
Maybe try keeping that in mind when you talk to me.
Don't fucking touch her.
That may not have been a good idea.
Why is it that chicks think it's okay to hit me? But if I lay a...
I have to stop this like literally every 5 minutes. So that way I can keep recording. I'm so frustrated.
single finger on them, suddenly, it's a whole other thing. Frank says you were asking about a client of his. That true?
Yeah, it's true. I don't see why you should give a shit.
You don't? Huh. Maybe I'll show you.
Please do.
See, you two Nancy Drews decided it would be a good idea to call your drug dealer and ask about his business. I didn't go to a fancy academy, but that doesn't strike me as smart. Maybe it was this man's sunny disposition that confused you, but he's got a whole other side to him that I don't think you'd like. Should we let them see it?
We're just talking here.
Okay, then let's talk. I want to know right now why you give a shit about this woman.
Why do you care so much?
Because fuck you. I'm asking the questions here.
Look, none of this matters. All we care about is that you stop asking questions. Got it?
No. Tell me where she is. Now.
Rachel.
Come on. Let's not do that.
Wait a minute.
Let's not do that. It's not a good idea. What in your brain makes you think this is a good plan?
No way.
Fuck is your
Rachel? As in Rachel Amber? That makes so much sense. This is James Amber's fucking kid.
Damon.
Your dad's a real piece of shit, you know.
We're aware. Not sure what that has to do with us.
Me neither. But I'd like to find out.
Really rather not?
Here's what happens next.
Come on, man. They're just kids.
No.
They're
not.
Let's chill.
This one is the fucking DA's daughter. And right now, she's going to fill me in on what her daddy is up to and how he's connected to that whore everyone's asking about.
Damon, calm down. We're still talking. Everything's still cool.
Hey, let's not do that.
To get crazy.
Jesus. Hit him again.
Ah, you fucking bitch.
Hit him again. Oh, hi.
Rachel! Damon! What the fuck? Chloe! Go! Now!
Hold on! Shit! Shit! Hey! Hold on, okay? Rachel? No!
She got stabbed in the arm?
I'm not losing you.
Okay, did not expect her to get stabbed. Was not expecting that. I mean, I know she's not gonna die. But this, Now there's blood all over my truck.
Rachel is going to be all right. The knife damaged her brachial artery, but didn't cut it. She's had a surgery, and now she's resting.
Whew. Well, that's intense.
Chloe, what happened?
It's my fault. I should have listened to you. Sarah's mixed up somehow with this psycho Damon Merrick.
I know exactly who Damon Merrick is. Start over and tell me everything. Did you and Rachel try to contact Sarah?
Yep.
I'm not going to chastise or blame you, Chloe, but I need the whole story.
Tell the truth. There's no reason not to tell the truth here.
I got my dealer to meet us since he knows Sarah.
Frank Bowers.
Yeah, that's right. But Damon showed up with him.
What did Merrick want?
I think he wanted to scare us, so he'd stop asking questions about his business.
He did a pretty decent job at doing that, I must say.
That how it became violent?
When he found out Rachel was the DA's daughter, he wanted information about you.
And how did he know that I'm her father?
Okay, I was having issues with the GPU or whatever running really, really hot again, so I'll skip back to where I was. He has such a weird speech pattern.
The DA's daughter, he wanted information about you.
And how did he know that I'm her father?
I called her Rachel. And he figured it out from there.
It's not your fault.
It's not your fault?
What happened next?
Damon had a knife out, and we all could see it. But then he said something that pissed Rachel off. And she just grabbed a piece of wood and hit him. And then he stabbed her.
Should have just kept hitting him with the piece of
keep
wood.
thinking that
Horror
maybe
movies
I could've
101.
done something, but when he attacked her, I just froze.
Well, it's not like you can reverse time.
It's not your fault.
And
It's not your
Frank
fault.
held him off so we could get to the truck. I heard a scream, but I don't know what happened.
I feel like Frank killed him.
Then we were here.
Quite literally.
I appreciate you.
It was a cutscene skip.
Telling me the truth. I'll see if I can pull some strings with Ray. Maybe get you back into Blackwell.
What are you going to do about Damon?
Find out if he is alive. First of all, my department's been after him for some time. I was told that if Rachel had arrived only a few minutes later, she might not have,
So you did one thing right, Chloe.
You saved my world. It will be some time before Rachel wakes up. I promise. I'll let you know when she does.
Okay. Thanks.
Oh, we were already here. We were here because of Drew. Hey, Chloe, it's all right.
Hey.
Steph, how's Drew?
Pretty good. Miss Amber just told me Rachel's going to be okay. I'm really glad.
Yeah.
Well, our room's just down the hall. You should come by.
Okay. Sure. Definitely.
Kat, what are you doing? What are you... All right.
I don't think I can sit still any longer. Might as well stretch my legs while I wait for Rachel to wake up. Mom brought so many of these home when Dad died, and not a single one described how I felt.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of rough when, you know, you're... Yeah, can't sit anymore. Let's sit on the children's thing.
Being in a hospital this long sucks. I just want Rachel to wake up, and then I'll feel better. I owe Frank big time. Can't believe he did that for us. I hope he's okay. Not like I can do anything about it in one way or the other. And what about Damon? Is he gonna come after us? I actually feel better knowing that James Amber is on his case. Ugh. That's weird.
Anything else? Anything else you can monologue about?
Frank's business must be booming. Shit. I really hope he's okay.
I mean, I didn't mean to try and leave.
Shit. I know those guys.
This doesn't look like the maternity wing.
You think? If you're this useless now, what are you gonna do at 3 a.m. when the baby needs...
There's a sign for the prenatal class.
Great. I guess that's your contribution for today.
Those people suck.
I'm not sure what that was about. Graffiti!
Okay, nurses. The world wants to know. What's so funny?
Gotta go with the dirty joke, right?
Cue laugh track.
Ma'am, no running in the hospital. Can I talk to you?
If I want to stay sane, I need to stay busy. What's there to do around here?
Cry for a bit.
Prescott. What's he writing to the hospital about? Is this for real?
One of your current patients is Andrew North, a student at Blackwell Academy who was injured on school grounds. The physical safety of its students is a core responsibility of any school. Blackwell has failed Mr. North in this instance. I would therefore like to personally, and I stress anonymously, cover his medical expenses. That's actually kind of cool. Yeah.
I wonder
Good
if
on him.
Merrick classifies as a biohazard. He's definitely human waste. Guess the citizens of Arcadia Bay aren't feeling so generous.
Just breaks into it. Steals the money. Here you go, Frank. Maybe this will cover it. Who are you? Oh, it's...
If I want to stay sane, I need to stay busy.
Hey, why don't you shush?
Is this Drew's room?
Mr. North.
All right, then. Thank you.
Hi, Mr. North.
That's me. And you are?
I'm Chloe.
You here to see Drew?
Yeah. How are things going?
Oh, you know how it is. Ups and downs. Drew's hurt, of course. But there's other things going well for us. I'm moving back into my old apartment in 2.5 hours. I don't know if you know this, but Mikey's been crashing at Drew's dorm.
Yeah, I knew that.
I had a bit of trouble with work. And it's all been pretty hard.
I'm sorry, man.
Drew managed to scrape together enough to get me back on my feet.
I'm glad.
If my personal experience of lending family members and friends money is anything to go by,
Chloe.
probably not.
Mikey's mentioned you a few times now. I
Played
have a
D&D
question
once.
maybe you can answer.
Sure.
Both of those boys have been acting a little, well, guilty lately. I've been spending most of my time looking for work. I'm worried I missed something important. Do you know if anything's going on with them?
Drugs.
You should probably ask Drew. I don't really know any details. I do know that whatever it is, they did it because they wanted to help you.
Thanks, Chloe. They actually have helped me out. Money-wise. We're a family, you know? We deal with things together. Oh, excuse me.
I'll go in there here in a second.
Hey, just heard the fire went out.
That's good.
You mean it's controlled? No, it's completely out.
Those guys look exhausted.
How could that be? Hell if I know.
Oh, we got another thing. Max, you ever notice how people in hospitals are always whispering? I think it's because hearing our own voices makes everything feel so much more real. Like writing it down. Weird how only a few hours ago I was the one bringing something broken back to life. I snagged one of David's car manuals and fixed up the truck. I took it for a joyride around the junkyard before Rachel showed up. We chatted for a bit, then things got crazy. And by crazy, I mean Damon Merrick, the psychopath who's super interested in Rachel's bio mom and dad for some reason. He and Frank arrived demanding to know what we were doing, but before we could find out why he pulled out a knife and stabbed Rachel, I might have been able to stop him if I acted quicker, but I just froze. If it weren't for Frank. A blazing car ride later, and I'm here at the hospital wishing I could make myself believe this isn't really real. Chloe, the much too real. P.S. I hope Frank's okay. So do I. Still around, we're in room 785. Okay. Is there more graffiti? Alright, let's go talk to Drew. Let's go.
Hey! You made it.
Oh, I hope there's a chance that I can play more D&D.
Hey, Drew. So, what have you been doing all day?
Sitting around.
Not much. Homework. Hanging out with my dad. Dealing with the dumb jokes about the plate in my leg.
Sorry to hear it.
It's all good.
He looks better.
Love the hair, by the way.
Pretty cool.
I bet you'd look cool with a little color.
Yeah? I'll have to think about it. Maybe something red? Hey, any news about Rachel?
Was Steph in the first game?
Her mom seemed hopeful.
I don't remember.
Rachel's stable. She'll probably wake up soon.
Hopefully.
How'd she get hurt?
You'll think I'm joking when I tell you, but I'm not.
What happened?
She got stabbed in the arm by Demon fucking Merrick.
Seriously? It wasn't because of me, was it?
No, not at all. If anything, I should have thought about what happened to you before getting Rachel involved.
That's crazy.
Fuck that guy. I wish I could get my hands on him.
Drew, chill out, okay?
With this plate in my leg, I might be able to just bash him over the head a couple times.
I'm headed out. Everyththing okay in here?
Yep.
Somewhat. We're gonna play some D&D. I seriously want to play some D&D. Let's go.
Try to keep it appropriate for the hospital.
Bye, Dad.
See ya, Pops.
Oh, I can definitely graffiti his leg.
Man. Maybe I shouldn't have mentioned Damon. Rachel's gonna be up soon. Should probably head over when I'm ready. Ooh, I want to eat that. Right now.
Steal it. Turn off his things. Yo, I want to graffiti your leg. What, dude? Don't tell me I can't graffiti his leg.
I think the football team needs thicker helmets. Yep. Definitely too many concussions.
Note. Aha.
I wonder if Drew
So
will
here,
ever
but
play again.
Like, we're gonna miss your talent leadership.
Look at that. Wells being nice for a change.
I would like to express my deepest condolences for your injuries. I strive to make Blackwell a safe and welcoming place for all students. I realize now that in many ways I failed to do that. I want you to know that the students and the faculty are rooting for your speedy recovery. Your absence will be felt by all here at Blackwell. I have made sure that your coaches are ready to accommodate any recovery needs you have. Dude, I really want to play. Drew, you alright, man?
Hey. Sorry for losing it there. It's nice of you to come by.
Feel better. I mean, no pressure. I know it's gonna take a while.
Nonsense. I'm gonna
know
hop
what?
up and play football right now.
I'm kind of tired.
Oh, right. I'll leave you alone.
Why can't I do his leg, though? I'm not gonna take his pudding.
Drew's been in a lot of pain today.
Yo, but I want to, like...
It's nice that Mikey and Steph seem to be staying here all day.
I want to play, though.
Drew's been in a lot of pain today.
I'm not gonna steal his pudding.
Oh, I want to eat that. Right now.
Definitely not stealing his pudding. Not stealing his pudding. Look, I'm not stealing his pudding.
Read. Damn. An 8 out of 10.
I'm not eating it.
All right.
Bad ending.
I'm gonna head out.
It was really great to see you, Chloe.
Agreed. Don't be a stranger, okay?
Yeah?
Tell Rachel we're rooting for her.
You bet.
Didn't take the pudding. Bad ending. Rachel's just waking up. I'm sure she'd love to see you. All right, let's go. There we go. Hey.
Hey.
How you feeling?
Chloe, I can't even express
how you look like the chick from B movie?
So much. I'm sorry. I'm a wreck. I stepped out to get some air. Rachel doesn't need me crying in front of her.
Tears always helps the
I
pain.
almost didn't notice it.
Oh.
That may be a insult.
It's not a big deal.
I bet Rachel loves it. I can't imagine what I would do if we lost her.
Me too.
You've grown so close, haven't you?
In these past 3 days?
It's weird to think we just met a few days ago.
When you meet someone who changes everything, you just know.
Well, hang in there, Mrs. Amber.
I will.
Is there a sign of graffiti?
You didn't have to bring me ice cream.
What's that?
That Samantha Myers?
I feel bad.
Holy shit. Is that Nathan Prescott?
It wasn't your fault. I'm a klutz.
Oh, God. Nathan and Samantha together? What have I done?
I should have seen that biker, though.
I just think it's sweet you wanted to take my photograph.
I'm so relieved that Rachel's
I think
awake.
it came out really well, too.
I should see her right away.
You see it.
And then he starts going with,
I'm so glad.
Whatever
Rachel's
his
okay.
name is. The teacher. You know? Really creepy, rapey guy.
Dad, I'm glad that you're here.
Me too, Rachel.
Nah, you just got stabbed in the arm. You're fine.
The pain will pass. Chloe's here.
It will pass a bit easier than the
You want
air
me to
going
stay?
through my voice.
No. I'll be okay. Thanks, Dad.
I'll come back in a little while.
My guardian angel.
In some way or another.
I saw Steph earlier. She says hey. Steph's so cute, but not as cute as you. Stop. I mean it.
I don't know what just happened to your face, but it needs to. You need to relax a little.
Rachel, I'm sorry. What? What for?
Getting you stabbed.
You're here because of me. Because I choked back there in the junkyard. What? Shut up. You were so fierce and I just froze. I fucked it up. I'm so sorry.
And I'm gonna.
And you saved
and I'm
my
just
life.
gonna go double time and definitely do some stupid
saved
stuff in the next game.
My life.
Won't do it again though.
I almost lost you. I can't believe I almost... You're not getting rid of me that easy. Good. Happy that your dad's here. I mean... I'm still mad at him.
Fair.
For everything he's done. But... it felt so good to lean on him. He's my dad, you know? I felt completely safe. Like, on Mount Hood.
I don't remember what Mount Hood was.
Would you do something for me?
Probably not.
Anything. Sarah. My mom. It's so weird to say. I'm not even sure what she is, honestly. But I think I still want to meet her.
It's because you're an idiot.
Are you sure? She could be completely different than you imagine. I'm sure.
Now go to sleep. I'll go find your mom.
I don't even know if she's still in Arcadia Bay. But if she is, will you find her, please? You really want this, don't you? I do, Chloe. I really do. Then, of course.
We shall overcome!
Whatever it takes. I bet my dad has her number. Maybe in his office. Our house key's just under the mat. The code is 0722. To your dad's office? 0722. Yeah. My birthday. I'll find her, Rachel. And then I'll I'll tell her how fucking cool you are.
Glad you still
Thank
have
you,
energy
Chloe.
to punch me.
For everything.
Go to sleep. It's fine. You'll be alright. Alright. So, time to break into her dad's office. Thing is, I have no idea how long I've been recording anymore, because I've recorded like 4 different things at this point.
Hey, Elliot.
Hey! Wait. Your hair, it's different.
Thanks.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like it. It's nice.
Nice balloon, I guess.
Yeah, it's for Drew. Were you just in there?
I'm actually here for Rachel.
What? Rachel's here? What happened?
Long story.
I think she's keeping that private for now. She's okay, though.
Well, that's good. God, I guess I'll stop by after I see Drew.
She probably wants privacy.
Oh. Right, of course. Are you two in some kind of trouble?
Yeah.
You can tell me if you are, you know. I won't judge.
I'll make sure to keep you posted. Right now, I'm here to take care of Rachel.
Chloe. I'm seriously worried about you.
Well, don't be.
I mean, you're hanging out with Rachel Amber a lot lately, right?
So what?
So, obviously, something is
Gotta
going
let this
on.
guy down.
I swear, man. Everything's really okay.
Okay. I trust you. Just remember I'm here, okay? If you suddenly need something.
Thanks.
I'm kicking things.
Anyway, see you around.
Yeah. See you around, Chloe.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, now what? Oh god, it's Sarah. It's Sarah, Damon, and the teacher from the first game. I can't remember his name.
Hello?
I hate that grandfather clock, man. Someone's gonna be in here, right? It's not gonna be that easy. Someone's gonna be inside. Or something, you know? Why don't you close the front door? Were you raised in a barn?
I need to search this office for any communication with Sarah that can help me find her.
Definitely the snow globe.
It's the big one.
That's the fakest snow globe I've ever seen. Get it in Citizen Kane.
James has a file on Frank. I'd love to read this, but I've got to focus on finding Rachel's mom.
Indeed. It's a dad award.
Best dad? That stuff is all politics anyway.
It's really a key. Kind of interesting. Not the best place for a key.
Sweet. A secret key. Now to find the secret lock.
Mikey. Hey, Chloe, thanks for visiting. Drew says good luck out there. Good luck to him, too. Chloe. Yeah. You're stronger than anything. Yeah, kind of. One more thing. Let's go. Max, I don't think you can know how it feel. I don't think you can know how you feel about someone until you almost lose them. Until you sit in a hospital waiting room, frozen in place, yet somehow falling, silently, desperately pleading to hear their voice, touch their hand, make them laugh. Then you know. It was weird being with Rachel's dad, and actually kind of nice. We were on the same team, suddenly, and none of the other stuff mattered. I think I can see why Rachel loves him. Got to check in on Drew, spend some time with him and Mikey. Gotta say, that family's actually pretty amazing. After what felt like forever, Rachel woke up. Even with everything that's happened, she's still focused on finding her mother. So I am too. Here's the plan. I'm going to dig around James's office, find whatever I can about her, and track her down so that they can meet. I don't care how tough it might be. Chloe, the bounty hunter.
James sure keeps lots of files on people.
I forget who Gerald Scott is.
Sheldon. Why do I feel like I've heard that name before?
I have no idea who Sheldon Pike is.
Pro tip. When digging for secrets, even if James is trying to protect Rachel from her mother, this seems like a pretty terrible way to act.
James, this is enough. When you told me at the park that you weren't going to let me be a part of Rachel's life, of course I was angry, but I understood your need to protect her. It's your prerogative as a parent. But sending me that man to talk sense into me, threaten me, you're losing the moral high ground here. What kind of way is that for a DA to act? What would the voters say? I have the right to meet my daughter, and the lawyer I spoke with agrees. But more importantly, Rachel has the right to know who her mother is and to know the truth. Do what you know is right. Left drawer. I know it's the locked drawer, but I want to look anyway. Booze. Graffiti. Secret Pooh's stash. Alright, let's look at the locked drawer.
Welcome to Shadyville.
That's why they call me Slim Shady. I'm back. I'm back. Open it. Do it. Cell phone and a couple pieces of paper.
I have to know who James is talking to on the secret phone of his. It could be about Sarah.
Told you can help me with my problem. Crossing the line, eh? Let's talk. We'll call tonight. I found who you were looking for. Call you in 15. Well, this isn't a charity. I'm going to need you to do what we talked about. I can't. Sure you can, because I talked to your girl, and she has a big mouth. Turns out she's not so easy. We're going to need to be more hands-on. Don't hurt her. Relax. I've got my best guy on it. How's your daughter? You know she attacked me first, right? He's talking to Derek. Or not Derek. Damon. Damon? Desmond? Damon. Damon. Derek's my roommate, not the guy in the game. Nothing? Guess you don't need this taken care of anymore.
James is working with
Damon.
Damon Merrick?
Shock.
This is insane.
Why, though?
What were they talking about? Is the girl Damon's talking about Sarah? Whatever is going on, I need to see if Damon knows where Sarah is. But how do I get him to tell me?
Now, did you take care of the evidence or not?
Shit. What do I say?
What evidence?
Hope James actually has this evidence. Don't think Damon will tell me where Sarah is. Unless I send him a picture.
What evidence? Is it the evidence outside?
Sarah sent all these letters. And James...
My name is Sarah. I'm your biological mother. The first thing you know about me is that giving you up was the worst mistake I ever made. I was struggling with something at the time, something I've been battling ever since. The battle has taken everything from me, most importantly you. But now I'm in a place where I know I can be a part of your life. It is more than I deserve, I know, but I would love to try if you want. Please take your time, and if you have anything to say or any questions, hearing from you would mean the world. I hope it's alright for me to write you again. I haven't heard from you yet, and that's okay. It really is. I feel like I have so much to catch up on, you know. I don't remember much of my life. It's a symptom of the choices I made. So much is lost, except you. I remember everything about you. The crinkle of your nose, the depth of your eyes, the knowing smile that somehow made it seem like you'd seen it all before. I can call it up whenever I want, as clear as the summer day. I was so afraid that I would be a terrible mother to you, that I would screw up the way I screwed up so much of my life. Now, of course, that my fear was wrong. Far worse than being a bad mother is never knowing what kind of mother I would have been. I'm so sorry. If you can find the courage to forgive me, maybe we can start over. I read somewhere, maybe a fortune cookie, that you can never step in the same river twice. But after it moves, it's not really the same river anymore. It's something new. Do you think that's true? I try to picture you reading these letters. I wonder what your reactions are, how I might seem to you, this mystery mother. I don't blame you for not writing back. You will write when you're ready. I imagine your dad is still wary of all this. That's okay. James is protective of you just like I would be, but he's also a kind and compassionate person. That was the problem, really. I wasn't cut out for him or the life he wanted to give you. I knew it then, even when he didn't. I know we can never have the same relationship we should have had, but I hope we can have something new.
The Sarah
Man, there's
in
a
this
lot of
letter
these.
doesn't seem anything at all like the person James told us about last night.
I understand your reluctance to let me speak Rachel, but don't you think the decision should belong to her? Everything I've done over the past year has been to prove to you that I'm ready to be in Rachel's life. I've gone through rehab, I am in recovery, and I am no longer in need of money or assistance. I know I can be a positive influence for her. I'm coming to Arcadia Bay in the hopes that we can at least meet to discuss this so you can know how much I've changed. If you have any feelings left for me at all, you will give me a fair chance to prove myself to you and hopefully to Rachel too. You were the love of my life once. Please don't take this away from me. Dear Mr. Amber, I represent Sarah Gerhardt, lawful mother of Rachel Amber and petitioner for the partial custody of Rachel Amber, her lawful daughter. Please take notice that Oregon law requires current guardians of minors to respond in good faith to any and all lawful petitions by parents to reestablish contact with their children. On behalf of my client, I hereby demand that you cease and desist from unlawfully denying contact between Sarah Gerhardt and Rachel Amber. You are now considered to be on notice that continuing refusal will result in petition for suit filed under Oregon Family Law Statute 42.4b.
So, this looks like Sarah stopped cashing the checks James sent her. Guess he forgot to mention that during his story last night.
Dang. Well...
Shit. Sheldon. Why do I feel like I've heard that name before? James sure keeps lots of files on people.
So what is the evidence?
Looks like a recent email from Rachel's mother to James. Even if James is trying to protect Rachel from her mother, this seems like a pretty terrible way to act. James has a file on Frank. I'd love to read this.
I'm not
but
sure.
I've got to focus on finding Rachel's mom.
Snow globe. Crime map.
Arcadia Bay's least wanted. This must be what Damon was talking about. Shit. Which of these is Damon talking about? I could just take a wild guess and see what he says. Or maybe there's some info on the case hanging around the office.
Yeah, let's look around.
Arcadia Bay's least wanted.
Damon Merrick. Aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. After a verbal altercation with the victim, Merrick brandished a fire poker, hitting the victim several times about the head before fleeing the scene. Merrick's gloves were recovered and entered into evidence. A 911 call was received. Okay. So... Alright, so it's the gloves.
Huh. If TV has taught me anything, these babies will be swimming in DNA. Did Damon really shoot someone? Guess I shouldn't be surprised. Could this be the evidence?
Okay, it's the gloves.
Damon and knives.
It's the gloves.
If I can figure out how. How do I destroy a glove? Maybe I can burn it somehow.
Yo, I don't think burning it in the wastebasket is the best choice. And the door is still open, you idiot. Is there a different way to do it here? Is there like a shredder? See, that wastebasket is wood. So I don't think burning it is a good choice. This isn't good. It's a wooden basket.
Oof. Better not touch that again.
Something's not going to go well. Something just isn't going to go well. Look, I destroyed the evidence.
Damn. I hope James has something here to tell me who Damon's informant is. So I need to find which of Damon's guys has been snitching. I should search around the office to see if there's any info to help me out.
This is a little more intense than I thought. Thanks, Upload. What time do you think? Don't wait for me. Sweetheart, we don't get enough family time as it is. Does Rachel want to join us? Sorry, I can't make it tonight. Yeah, everything's fine.
Okay. There's no way that Frank is snitching on Damon. But I love learning about his badass loitering charge.
Okay, so he's not. So what about these guys? Sheldon, she's heard the name
This
before.
is that freak from the mill. Wonder what Damon would think of his very cooperative comment.
Wait.
This is that freak from the
Parole
mill.
supervision, okay.
Wonder what Damon. I agree to aid the courts on future cases. That could be seen as a little snitchy.
I think I'm going to go Sheldon.
Arcadia Bay's least wanted.
Okay.
Okay. If I'm going to accuse one of these guys, I'd better be sure I'm right.
Sheldon, Thunder, Vendor. Well, Frank's not it.
Man. This
Okay,
guy's
okay.
the snitch.
Whew.
He was so cool to me at the mill. Wonder if there's someone else I could pin it on instead.
No, I have to play it straight. But he was such a good dude. She's right. I feel like I'm gonna pin it on Sheldon. 'Cause he was
This
a
is
jerk.
that freak from the mill. Wonder what Damon would think of his very cooperative comment. Could this douchebag be the snitch Damon's talking about?
Thing is, it was Thunder.
This guy let me into the mill. Cool dude. This guy looks like a real tool. Guess this explains why Mr. Amber knows so much about Frank.
I'm accusing the jerk.
Payment? Fuck. Here's hoping James already has Damon's money. But where would it be?
Oh, man. Sawdust.
I wonder if this has anything to do with Damon's stash.
Maybe. Oh, it's the dark room.
Holy shit.
Man. Good work. Now here's your girl ready to go.
Fuck, that's Sarah. And she's at the mill. What is he doing to her?
Are they trying to kill her?
Holy shit. Does James even know what he's doing?
So James is trying to have her killed.
I still have time. Damon's waiting for his money, right? He wouldn't do anything to her. Yet. Fuck. I need to get there fast.
Chloe?
Elliot?
Hey!
Elliot, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here? This is Rachel's house, right?
Did he really just follow me here?
Did you follow me from the hospital?
I did. I'm worried about you.
I'm fine. You're the one acting crazy. You shouldn't be here.
Chloe, what is... Ah!
Dude.
Elliot, put that down. You have no idea what you're dealing with.
And you do? Chloe, God, what have you gotten yourself into?
You wouldn't understand.
Give me a chance. What the hell are you doing?
I can't talk much about it. It has to do with Rachel's mother. Her real mother.
And that explains you breaking into the DA's home and having this?
Elliot.
Okay, guys, hey, sorry,
What are
I
you doing
had to
here?
reset the thing again, but luckily there was another
are you
cutscene in the middle of that thing. I didn't have to redo it all again.
Her real mother.
And that explains you breaking into the DA's home and having this?
Believe it or not, yes.
I'm so sick of you not seeing who Rachel really is. When will you realize what she's doing to you?
Elliot, just take a step back.
I don't like
No.
Elliot.
You
He's
need
way
to
too
listen to
aggressive.
Me. What has your relationship with her gotten you?
You don't know what you're talking about.
First night you hang out, what happens? You end up in a fight.
You don't know what you're talking about. Rachel saved my ass.
I'm sure that's how it seemed to you.
It was.
Stop suggesting that she's somehow bad
The
for...
next day she convinces you to skip school. Magically, she barely gets in trouble. And you get expelled.
I took the fall because I wanted to. Rachel tried to protect me.
Yet somehow, it all worked out for her in the end, as usual.
You don't understand. You weren't there.
Was she protecting you when she made you take part in a play you didn't want to be in?
God, look. I'm sorry I ditched you for the play, but...
This isn't about that.
Yeah, it is, man.
Seriously, man. You need to shut the fuck up before...
I agree.
Been quiet long enough. Look, Rachel is an amazing actress. And I don't mean on stage. She's fake. You're real. And I hate to see her manipulate you like this.
Elliot, I promise. No one is manipulating me.
No? Just look where you are now. A high school dropout. hanging out with criminals and breaking into houses. It's crazy. It just as easily could have been you in that hospital today. If that ever happened...
I'm gonna go off on him.
Dude, you know you sound a little stalkerish right now.
Stalking is defined as repeated unwanted interactions. How long have my interactions been unwanted?
Jesus, dude.
Elliot.
I'm the one who cares about you, Chloe. Me, not Rachel. It's time you saw the truth.
What does that mean?
It means you're going to stop thinking about Rachel and pay attention to me now, for once.
I don't think there's a good answer here. Look, okay.
Elliot, please. I know you're upset, but...
I'm not upset! I'm trying to help you.
Oh. This is, I was talking to Alpha and told him I do the Backtalk every time. He said there was only one in this entire episode and he didn't do it. I am.
Elliot's gone full-blown crazy. I need to get the police to come without tipping him off.
Who was there for you? When Max left? When your dad died? No one else gave a shit about you except for me. We have a lot to talk about. And I don't care how long it takes. We're not leaving until you see that I'm right.
All right, Elliot. You want to talk so bad? Let's talk.
Okay. You ready? I'm actually nervous.
What's really going on here? You can tell me.
You mean here, specifically? Like, the Amber House?
I'm talking about your situation. Rachel is dangerous. You need to realize that.
You're right, Elliot. I didn't want to admit it before, but it's true. My life is at great risk.
Thank you, Chloe. All I want is to help you. I'm glad you can finally see that.
You're right. I do need help. I need help immediately.
Hey, it's okay. I'm not going anywhere.
I'm attempting to move on, but it feels like I'm being blocked. Against my will.
Whew.
It takes a lot of guts to tell me all this. And I want you to know that I will always be there for you. No matter what.
It's the police.
Okay, don't panic. I'm sure they'll just want to ask us why we're here.
What do we do?
I'll talk to them. Shit. There's nothing to be concerned about.
Thank you, Elliot. You're a great friend.
Oh boy. That was intense. Woo! Haha. I looked over to check my readings, and then I went back to that. Oh. Jeez.
So much destruction. All because Rachel got angry at her dad, who's been lying to her all her life, and he's still lying.
Hey, being a dad's tough.
Dad, I really don't need this right now.
That doesn't justify what he's done.
I'm just saying, I'd probably do anything to keep you safe.
Hey, Dad,
Yeah?
did you ever lie to me? I don't mean telling me that ashtray I made for Mom wasn't a piece of crap. I mean, like, really lied about something that might hurt me to know.
What do you think?
I think you didn't. You didn't have to. You didn't. Right?
How would I know?
Would you love me less?
I'm a figment of your imagination.
Of course not.
You sound pretty sure, sweetheart. You were pretty sure Mom would never fall in love with someone like David, too.
Thanks, Dad.
Are you really ready to hear the answer to your question?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Problem is, I'm dead. So how am I supposed to tell you anything?
It's a great question, Dad.
I wish you'd told me. When you could have.
You don't like the perfect relationship we had?
I wish you'd lived long enough for us to fuck it up. No way. My ride, my tunes.
Let's get to the next segment before I have to quit and start another recording.
Am I seriously going in to face Damon Merrick? All for
Dad,
Rachel.
could you stop staring at me?
Am I crazy?
I mean, you are talking to your dad.
Hella crazy.
Dad, don't say hella.
I'm glad you're here, Dad.
You don't want me to go?
No. I like the company. Besides, you don't want to miss this. Things are about to get real.
Let's do this. Please don't spike up.
Shit. Is that blood?
Frank, you alright?
Frank? Frank!
There's
Shit,
blood
this is
all over
bad.
there.
I'll get you help, Frank. But first, I've gotta help Rachel's mom. Where the hell is Sarah?
Where's the homicidal drug dealer, Spooky Deerhead? Don't tell me what to do.
Wish I could graffiti it.
Glad to see the bone made it. No more beer. No more time. I've got to keep moving. A knife might not be a bad idea. Never thought I'd have to say that.
Probably a good call. I wanna... Okay.
No!
Everything's going to be just fine. Just a little longer, and all your troubles are going bye-bye.
What the fuck?
I just want to meet my daughter. Can't you understand? Why does
Your
he...
daughter? Jesus. So that's what he's worried about. Can't let the public know.
Okay, guys, I'm back again. I had to restart recording again, but we're right about where I was, so I don't have to do much editing. Thank God for more save points.
Everything's going to be just fine. Just a little longer, and all your troubles.
This guy's a scumbag.
What the fuck?
I just want to meet my daughter. Can't you understand? Why does
Your daughter? Jesus. So that's what he's worried about. Can't let the public know. The mother of his daughter is some junkie.
I just want to see her. You don't have to...
Shut up. James Amber wants you out of the picture. So that's what's going to happen.
This is so messed up.
After all,
I swear.
No one believes a junkie.
No.
He said you've been sober a year. Respect. It's hard to kick this shit.
You can do this.
Damon.
What the hell are you doing here?
I've got your money right here. The money James owes you.
How the fuck do you...
Run! No one has to know. Just let her go, and I won't say...
Crap.
Talking's over.
Leave her alone!
Shut up. What the fuck? You boosted the DA's shit? Got my money? Burned the evidence? All that?
I'm just trying to help. Get away from her!
I said shut the fuck up!
No.
Go to your fucking happy place.
Run.
Let this be a lesson, kid. Make good life choices, or you'll end up like her. Now, what do I do with...
Damon! What did you do?
I fucked you up good, didn't I? Guess you really don't know when to quit. Glad to see you back on your feet.
Chloe.
Frank.
You don't really want to do this again, do you? Okay. Then I don't want to do this again. Come on, man.
Fuck you.
Jeez.
Sarah. Rachel. Your daughter. She...
I feel like this would have happened even if I used the knife.
Sarah? Chloe Price.
It's a dream.
Where's Frank? Or Damon?
Your friend, Frank, took care of Damon. You don't need to worry about them right now. Sit.
Something's wrong.
Sarah, are you okay?
We need to talk about what happened.
I am so sorry for...
Rachel can never know.
She's dead.
What exactly can't Rachel know?
What James did. Hiring that thug. Shooting me up with...
He's a piece of shit. And I promise that...
Rachel can never know.
That's bullshit, Sarah.
You're not listening.
Rachel deserves to know what happened to you.
No, she doesn't. Rachel deserves a loving father. A father who cares for her.
James is a liar.
James is a desperate man who loves his daughter. And she loves him. Tell her what happened here, and you'll take that away from her. Forever.
And just what is James protecting her from? You? She wants to meet you, Sarah.
No, she doesn't. She wants to meet her mother. I can never be that for her.
Why are you saying all this?
Because James is right. He's taken something from me that I might not ever get back. But he's right. I'm broken.
No, you're not. You're stronger than you realize.
You don't know anything about me.
I know Rachel needs you. I know loss. I lost my father 2 years ago.
How?
Car accident. He was picking up my mother from the grocery store, and a truck ran a red light, and that was it.
I'm sorry. You don't know what this is to me. Every pain, every fear, gone. No more sadness, no more grief. Why would anyone not want to feel that way? Ever.
I mean, she did quit for a year.
I read your letter to James. You beat this before. You can beat it again.
No. I can't.
I recognize I might not know what the fuck I'm talking about here, but I wish you could know how amazing Rachel is.
I know.
She's fearless. She's brilliant and talented. And she feels so much. She's so strong.
She's had a good life. Raised in a loving home, given opportunities I could never give her.
At least talk to her. She's felt like something's been missing her whole life. She told me so. That something was you.
She didn't miss anything. She has a perfect family.
Even without all this shit, the Ambers are far from perfect. James is an elitist asshole, and Rose lets him walk all over her.
Maybe. What Rachel needs, though, is not to have her father taken away from her.
He doesn't
deserve... It's
deserve...
not about James. It's not about me, and it's not about you. It's about Rachel. Tell her what James did, and you'll be killing him for her. You understand that, don't you? You lost your father. Do you really want to put Rachel through that?
The worst mistake you ever made was giving Rachel up. That's what you said in your letter to her.
You read that.
You don't have to make the same mistake twice.
Nothing can change the mistakes I made. I'll never get to be Rachel's mother. Not really. But there's one thing I can still do for her. The only thing I can do. Let me give her the father she deserves. The one who raised her, protected her. The one who loves her more than anything. You can do whatever you want, Chloe. You have the power. What you have to decide is whether you're going to protect Rachel or cause her even more hurt. So please, tell her I was never here. Let her have what peace she can without me.
Wait.
It's still a dream.
Here, Rachel gave this to me. She said she's had it her whole life. Since she was a baby.
I gave it to her.
She'd want you to have it.
Thank you, Chloe.
But it doesn't matter. Yo, that was a dream, right? Wait, that wasn't a dream?
Hello?
Hi, Chloe. Rachel's just fallen asleep.
Something isn't right.
I know she'll be thrilled to see you when she wakes up. Maybe come back a little later?
Hey.
Go back to sleep, kiddo. You need your rest.
Can I talk to Chloe? Alone? For a minute?
Okay, sweetie. We'll be right outside.
I have no idea.
How are you feeling? Like I got stabbed? Doc says there'll be a sick scar. Maybe a tattoo is in order. Fuck yeah. We never actually escaped, did we? We've got time. All the time in the world. So, how did everything go? Rachel, I've got to tell you something.
Give me a second. No, I don't. Okay, I had to restart everything again because same issues. I'm going to cut back to the choice. Okay. Okay. I'm going to tell her. I'm going to explain why. I gave Sarah the bracelet. And I'm going to assume that that was a real conversation. I thought it was a dream. I could be wrong. I'm going to tell her, because that would explain where the bracelet went. And I know they're friends in the first game. That's the less exciting option. I'm going to tell her. Was it a good choice? I don't know yet. Of course, we knew that was going to happen either way. So he got expelled. Probably for good reason. I wonder what happened to Samantha in the first game. Well, Rachel seems happy enough in this ending. Oh, it's the lighthouse. Oh! That's so good. Oh, what was I worried about? This is so cute. I love it. It's so feel good, you know? I was talking to Alpha and Michael, and neither of them told her, at least in the playthrough. Michael went back and did the other option. Like in collector's mode. And Alpha told me I need to watch through the credits. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm in the credits now. Still recording. You said to go through credits, right? Now the credits are super long if I remember anything from episode 2. That was so feel good, man. I was so worried that telling her would just do this awful, like, just anger and death and destruction ending, and it wasn't. It was actually really, it was really feel good. Like, I'm happy. Oh, man. Like, I feel so good right now. I wish we could hop on something real quick to... Oh, man. Oh, that ending was really happy. I'm feeling really good. Dude, I'm so happy, man. This game was really good. This game was just really good. I was talking to Michael, and he said, I said that the ending was super happy, and he's like, her parents aren't happy, though. Like, screw her parents. Her parents were awful. I mean, Rose was nice, and her father was to an extent, but he was an evil prick. So I don't care if they're unhappy. Screw them. Deck 9, you guys did a great job. And the next review I'm going to be working on for my Goodnight Productions channel will definitely be this game. I don't know if it's going to be a Good Night and Good Luck episode, but I'm definitely going to do a review. It's so good. So I don't know. Comparing this to the first game. First of all, the first game had 2 more episodes, so there was more time to do everything. You know, fleshing out characters, doing some interesting stuff, but this game got a lot done in 3 episodes, man. This game's just I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. I don't know if it's better than the first game. I just know it's really good. I just know it's really, really good, man. I'm feeling happier at the end of this game than I did in the first game. I can admit that, at the very least. I feel like my GPU is going to start bugging out soon, which is going to suck, because Alpha said to watch through to the end of the credits, and I don't want the credits to be skippy. Michael was telling me, depending on how you treat David and Joyce throughout the game, it changes individual things in the ending. Like, I treated them mostly with respect, so she reacted to the proposal differently than what she might otherwise. So if I was like really, really rude to them, apparently she'll just flip them off. I don't know. I just, man. Well, it's going to just be choppy for a second. Oh man. Oh. It's the picture strip. No. So my stuff started bugging out near the very end of that, and it's really frustrating because I'm not happy anymore. I'm going to find that ending and record it, or find somebody else who did it and put it in, because you need to see why I'm not happy anymore. Anyway, guys, that's Life is Strange. That's Life is Strange. It's so apparently more people don't tell Rachel the truth, which is fine. I killed the plant with soda, or you killed the plant with neglect. Except the David's photograph, yeah. You didn't have Drew's money at the start of the day. Visited North's at the hospital, yeah. You didn't donate to the firefighters fund, didn't know you could. Rachel met her mother. Rachel met her mother. Yep, that's so cool. Well, guys, that was Life is Strange Before the Storm, episode 3. I'm actually gonna stop recording the game so that way my thing is good. It was a really good game. I'm gonna work on a review on the Goodnight Productions channel. I may stream the game so that way I can maybe do some of the other choices. Thank you guys for watching WSD Gamecom. My name is Will Goodnight. Remember to like, share, subscribe. Helps out a great deal. And I will see you guys next time.